Hi everyone and welcome back to Ada's Garage. So today I'm going to do a first impressions video on the Raptor. I've owned it for about a month now and I've been daily driving it and just taking it everywhere. So right now it has about 3,000 miles at this point and I'm honestly so shocked at how often I reach for these keys. Right off the bat, I love driving this truck, and this is coming from somebody who's never owned a truck before, and I've only test driven some when I was looking for this bad boy. So in all honesty, I don't have any previous experience to compare this to another truck, so this is all very new for me. Also, I did want to mention that this isn't a pros and cons video. I'll do a dedicated video a few months from now once I really get to test out everything on the truck, but for right now this is just my first impressions. Jumping into things that surprised me was the overall size of this bad boy, and it doesn't seem like a tall truck, but with the 35-inch tires and suspension, the Raptor barely clears the parking garage. And from the very first time I drove this home, I already can feel how much of the lane this truck takes up. Moving on to the interior, I did want to mention that I do love this side step as well as this handle here for getting in. I always feel like I have a really good grip every single time I step into this, and I love how well these heated and vented seats work compared to the Hellcat. I just feel like they're way more effective at cooling you down or warming you up no matter what the temperature is outside. Coming from somebody who's always driven lower cars, it's been really nice to see up ahead, and I'm honestly so shocked at how quickly it was for me to adapt to driving this truck, and I am happy to announce that I am still parking in reverse. It just makes it so much easier to get out of the parking lot anyways. I do tend to carry a lot of things with me. I just like to have things like within arm's reach. So having a lot of compartments in here has been the biggest plus for me. Also, I just knew that I was going to be enjoying this like foldable work surface area so much because it just makes eating on the go so much more convenient. And I just love eating inside the truck. I don't know about you guys. I like to eat in the car and kind of just enjoy the peace away from the desk. But yeah, I think that's probably been my favorite things about like the interior. But there is something that I despise, and it is the auto shut off. Since we're all friends here, please ignore the dust and the fingerprints on the screen. I need to do a detailing, but the auto shut off is located right here. Now, the reason why it's so annoying is because every single time I turn on the truck, it is always on. So I have to manually turn that off. And it gets annoying because when I do forget to turn it off as soon as I start the truck, when I'm at a stop or at a red light, it takes a few extra moments for the engine to turn on and for the truck to accelerate. So that's always been annoying. I haven't figured out a way to completely disable that. So if anybody on here knows, please help your girl out because I despise that thing. Like, it is so annoying. Also, this doesn't have a good MPG. I haven't been driving it like crazy, just like day to day, and it has a 36-gallon tank, and I've been going to the gas station when it's half a tank because girl math, it just hurts less versus going on a completely empty tank. But I was honestly expecting the V6 to be better, and it almost seems just as bad as the V8. So yeah, there's that. I have been loving the visibility in here. I just love how big these windows are, as well as the side mirror. It's been really helping me out when it comes to blind spots, and that was something that I was very nervous about before I got the Raptor, just because it's such a big truck for me, and I haven't had any issues, so I'm super happy about that. So much for washing the truck, but there is one thing that has disappointed me so far, and for that we gotta go to the tailgate. But first, I wanted to show you guys my new license plate cover. I got my license plate cover, my channel name, Ada's Garage, so if you're not already, please like and subscribe. Also, check me out on Instagram, it's the exact same thing. Back to the tailgate. So it is electric, and that's not the issue. I love this. I love the fact that it just goes down easily and smooth. Now, the issue is this guy. I don't know why, but I've seen a lot of people. Now, this is supposed to be a step. I can't even do it with one hand. I've seen a lot of people just use a thumb and it easily like pops out. I think it's broken. So I'm gonna need to definitely take this to the service department. Let me show you guys what it's supposed to look like at least. And there's also this where is it at? There's a little handle as well. So let me pull that out real quick. Pretty sure it's not meant to be this hard. You see what I mean? I don't know why it's that difficult, so I have a feeling that it is broken, so I'm going to need to get that checked out. But for right now, I've just been kind of hopping over the tailgate to kind of get things in and out of the bed. As far as mods, I do have a few things coming in, but the biggest thing that I have right now is an appointment to get the Raptor wrapped in PPF completely. Now, I know it's gonna get rock chips from the freeway and it's gonna eventually get scratches from like off-roading and things like that, but I still want to take care of it as much as I can. Plus, it's just gonna make washing so much more easier for me. On that same note though, since it is going to get PPF, I am thinking about removing the decals here. I like the Raptor. I don't really like the design underneath it. Same thing with like the hood. I'm not fully convinced of like this design, so I'm thinking that I'll just have them remove it when they get it wrapped, and if I miss it, I can always just reorder the stickers and have them reapplied. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are when it comes to the decals for the Raptor, because this is not my favorites. If you are curious to learn more about PPF, I did make a dedicated video on that, so go ahead and check that out. But overall, I have been loving the Raptor, and I'm just super excited to take this on more adventures that I wasn't able to do with my other cars. So that's it for today's first impression. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Drive safe. Bye!